on the chat. And it's been a long week, guys. All right, Dragon, I got you in there. Let's go. Let's go. Free hugs, man. Free hugs on the freaks out there. All right. All right. This is the first chat in a long time. I ain't been on in a while. Haven't had time. That's on the bad thing. I ain't had time. And damn it, it's just been crazy at work. And by the time I get home and then have to do, I haven't even been able to do my puppet shows, man, on with snow or nothing. Hopefully tonight I might be able to get on with him. But it's just been freaking crazy. And tomorrow I won't be able to do it because I got a wrestling show over on the coast. Taking my son over. Somebody got me tickets. That was like generosity to go. I ain't been to a wrestling show in like 2 years. So, well, this show I went to. Somebody gave me NXT tickets. So a couple months ago. But PTOSYTH. What's going on? Appreciate you coming on in. Waiting for the Dragon. See where he's at. He wanted to do a live today. So I was out and doing stuff. We've been we just got paid today, so grocery shopping all day. How old are you? Dude, I'm old, man. Old man. Look at my beard, man. I'm old. I'm old. Too old. Over the hill. Well, I'm almost over that hill. I feel like I'm over the hill. Feel like I've already hit the hill going down the hill, but you know how it goes. But trying to be young at heart, but dude, the body feels old. A little too old. Yeah. It's just the body feels old. Try to be young at heart, but the body feels old. Beat down. You know how it is. You are freaking. Oh, right now you're cleaning and working. It's what I do, man. Throwing away shit all day. Chairs and stuff. Beat you down. It ain't no way. That's the damn heat. Heat's what wears down. Oh, it was long. I'm glad it's over. We had a little bad thunderstorm yesterday. But do a lot of cleaning right now. We've been doing cleaning the carpets, redoing the chairs, throwing away chairs, adding new chairs, tile work, all kind of stuff. Today was just I was off today, so it was, and we got paid today. Thank God. It was at the point, it's first time, mid month we get paid twice a month, so towards the end it's like you're scrapping the crumbs off the floor. So thank God I had to go, and I got kids, so they each out house and home, so 4 kids. So basically you had to go to the grocery store and spend a lot spend a lot of money. How much do you get paid? Not enough. I'll say that, not enough. Have to my late dinner, please. I should take. Okay, Dragon's eating right now, so he'll be on in a little bit. So I'll try to stay on as much as I can. I gotta get my power going. Let me see. I got no. Make sure my damn phone don't shut off. Get my. There it goes. So damn. Not enough. Like I said, and we paid okay. Me and my wife work, but it's not. With the day's prices, not enough with bills and stuff. I used to get paid when I used to work retail. I made more than I'm making now. And what is your job? I am a maintenance head custodian at a school. So it's not as good as it used to. I used to be a retail manager and all that. Then work for Frito, and during COVID, I got you know, I guess I didn't get COVID, but I got something. I guess it almost gave me a heart attack, put me in the hospital for 2 weeks, lost my job, and and then after that, you're an old fart. Nobody wants to hire you now. No matter how many years of retail. I worked at Walmart 7 years, or Save like 14 years, but a lot of those places downsized and right, and they don't want somebody old, and they don't want to pay you what they used to pay you back in the early 2000s. It was good years, and then you could drop down, or you're up here and you drop down to here, and the prices went up to here. Cost of living and what you used to live with, you're in a lot of debt. That's what happens. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. It's just, it's just, survival. That's the main thing. I'm good now. I mean, I, if I went to the doctor, they'd probably try to find 100 things wrong with me. Of course, because I was diabetic, so I probably still am diabetic, but stuff that kills you worse than stuff not doing it. So just got to watch blood sugar. Just watch, this heat was just really bad. It wears you down in body and all that. So you just got to watch that stuff. And then probably these cookies I'm eating ain't probably the best thing for you, but hey, you gotta die sometimes, But I rather die eating a cookie than die getting a freaking shot in my arm or something. So that's the way it works. But hey, Tuckerverse. But it's good fun. Oh man. I'm waiting for the dragon to come on in. He gonna tell some good stuff. So he probably got some good stories for us. You check his channel out, man. I'm not a drinker, but he likes alcohol and stuff. So he does a little show where I guess he tests out new alcoholic beverages and stuff. Well, it was pretty cool. He tried some the Jaeger or something the other day. I guess it was pretty good. I drink occasionally, but not much. I have to watch it because, like I said, being former diabetic, alcohol ain't the best thing for you. And does not agree with your blood sugar. So if I do, it's very rare. But I don't have to drink. It's nothing. But some people will enjoy it, and then it's cool. Nothing wrong with it. You enjoy it as long as you don't overdrink. You get drunk and mess yourself up. But yeah, Friday the 13th. Can you believe it, guys? Friday the 13th. The world's on fire right now. And mentioning Friday the 13th, I don't know if anybody likes the Jason movies, the Friday the 13th movies. Well, of course, I live here in Florida, so we have Halloween Horror Nights and all that. Universal and all that has all their little Halloween events. And it was announced today that one of the big new houses at Halloween Horror Nights this year at Universal Studios Florida, maybe Hollywood too. I don't know if they're doing it. Probably in Hollywood. Would be the Jason Universe. I saw the preview. It looked pretty good. I haven't been to a Halloween Horror Nights in years, probably 10. God, it's probably been 15 years maybe since I've been to one. I really want to go. So this year looks very tempting. It's got a lot of good houses this year. What I've heard, what I've seen, and rumors. I know they already announced the Fallout house, Five Nights at Freddy house, which my kids will probably want to go just for that one. What was the other thing I heard? Maybe Scream. Maybe I'm not sure. Ghost House. Maybe, but it sounded like good. It's going to be a good. Maybe Jack the Clown might be back. So should be good. You should get a haircut in. Nah, man. I grew this out. I never had long hair. It just frizz out because I just got it and I ain't really combed it up. I like it. I like the freaky look now. I'm old. Gotta enjoy it when I can. where it falls out. My damn hair falls out. My friends are all going bald, so I was like, hell, I'm just grow it out. There he is. There he is.
The dragon's back.
The dragon's here, man. The dragon's here. Yeah, dude, I've been all this morning. I had to go take care of stuff. Man, dude, I haven't had time to clean the yard, do stuff in the yard and stuff all week because it's just been busy. By the time I get home, then these thunderstorms come, and so my whole day is ruined. By the time you get home, I didn't get home. I don't usually get home to like 5 o'clock, and then it starts storming rain. So I was like, so of course I had to take care of some stuff today and I had to go get food because we were out of food, and I also had to get that chicken food and stuff for the chicken pins and all that stuff. So I mean, I wore out. I'm already wore out. I feel like it was a day of work already.
Yeah, I hear
So
you.
what about you, man? This is the first stream I did in probably 3 weeks. I
It
haven't
seems
had
like
time to do that.
centuries. It seems like
I
centuries.
I haven't, dude. I haven't even gone on my friend's stream that does the puppets. I haven't even
Hey, one
been
five
on there
three.
for
How you doing?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I haven't been on. I just ain't had the time. And
yeah. It seems like centuries since the last time I did a live with you.
and well, and he has a stream tomorrow, and I got somebody gave me tickets to a wrestling show for St. Lucie tomorrow,
Nice.
so I'm gonna miss it. So I'm gonna take Zach over there. We're gonna go. I haven't been to a show in like 2 years, so I was like, well, let me go. And somebody gave me tickets, so I was like, I'm gonna go enjoy it.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I will hope you enjoy your show when you're up there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go around and try to enjoy a little bit. But I told my friend, I said, because I ain't been on his show, and he's like, where you ain't coming? I said, no. He has a show tonight, a Snow Dub. He might have a show. I said, I've tried to see if I come. It's like 10:30. I said, dude, I've been, I just fall asleep, or I'm so wore out. I fall asleep, and
I
I'm
believe
like,
it.
I haven't been on. Especially Jr. He hadn't been on forever. I guess he did a show that night, and he sent me a text, like a link at like 11:30 at night, and this was like on a Monday or Tuesday. I'm like, what in the hell, man? I was like, dude, I was already in the bed and asleep, and and um. And I'm like thinking, I was like, "What the hell is he sending me?" And I guess he didn't go. I didn't work that day because he usually works on Monday. So
Nah, he's a
I was like,
workaholic. He's a workaholic, that's for sure.
I was like, dude, I was like asleep. I like I woke me. I was just woken. I heard ding 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 because I guess he sent through a message. So I guess him and what's his name? Can't even think of her name. I guess they've been doing some lives and they've been doing some good lives and stuff. But
You
I
talking about
just
Juan?
no, it's I don't know her name. I can't think of her name. She's
Oh, the new girl that he's been interested in. Yeah, I've been noticing that he's been switching.
yeah. They've been doing some good lives. They've been doing some good lives, man. They've been some good lives. They've been doing late at night, and I'm like, I tried. I watched one night. I was watching them one night. I've been. I guess you sent me a link to that one night. I was like, dude, I couldn't imagine. I was already asleep.
Yeah, I hear you.
I seen it after I woke up. I woke up at like 2 in the morning. I was like, oh shit, I remember about. Hey, Gap, what's going on, brother? I just dropped. I say hello. I've been watching the Friday night every time. I'm like, cool, man, cool. Hey, Gap. I don't know if you do. They're doing how Universal just announced that because I just seen it. Universal Studios, how
Uh,
they do the Halloween Horror Nights. They're going
yeah,
to Jason. They're going to a Jason Voorhees house this year. It's called
cool.
Jason Universe. I guess it's going to
Nice.
be a mixture. It's going to be a mixture of all the Halloween, all the Friday the 13th movie in a haunted house. So it's going to look cool.
Nice.
They're doing that. They already announced 3 houses. They announced that one, Fallout. Do you know the Fallout show or
Uh
video game
huh.
Fallout? They're doing
Uh
that one, and Five Nights at Freddy. So far, that's what they've announced so far. So I was like,
huh. Nice.
well, I'm like, I haven't been to a Halloween Horror Nights in 15 years. We just went up to Volcano Bay last weekend, the water
Uh
park.
huh. Uh huh.
Yeah. And I was like, man, I haven't been to a Halloween Horror Nights. Like, man, if I can.
Uh
Last
huh.
time I went was with my friend Eric. We went about 15 years ago, and before that was like close to when me and Lily got married. Around that time when she was pregnant, and that was like almost close to 20 years ago. And so I'll see if I can talk her into go. See, got to scrap some money up because it's expensive now. It used to be cheap. It's expensive to go there now. I know the kids are like that. They want to go that Five
Yeah,
Nights at Freddy. They like that
that'll be
Five
good.
Nights at Freddy. They like that stuff. I was like, eh.
Especially Lily's gonna get scared.
Yeah, she's scared. Yeah, we went. Well, dude, the last time we went, me and her went. We went with some friends. and this was the house. She got scared. She wouldn't go in it. It was like it was something like what was called Hades something. And dude, you were
Mhm,
like you walking in. It looked like you walking right through the pit of hell. I mean, it looked you got
mhm.
like she wouldn't go. It was like dude, it was like you like see fire breath on fire flames coming, and you walk in there, and you I basically go right in the pit of hell. So, but
Wow.
yeah, I remember. I mean, back before I got married, I used to do it like when I was single. When me and my buddy at Walmart, we had
What's
passes.
what's up?
But dude, they were hey, but they used to be pretty reasonable. Dude, we had a now it's ungodly prices. Dude, it's $35 a part. Just
Jesus.
in a freaking park. And I'm like, God almighty.
It
And,
wasn't.
uh,
It's not worse than my ex job.
yeah, well, I know you're. Well, I went and watched Julio, Enrique Iglesias, and all them at where the Panthers play in Pitbull. I took Lily 2 years ago, and it was $75 per. And I was like, "What the hell? That's more than a damn ticket." But yeah. But I was like, "Dude, it used to be last time I went was like $15 per." But I had a pass. Used to me and my buddy had a year round pass. It was $99, $100. We got free parking, go all the freaking parks you wanted to, and you get passes in the Halloween Horror Nights. Halloween Horror Nights was like 20, $30.
Mhm.
Now Halloween Horror Nights will cost you like $2 man, a person. It's like ridiculous. I'm like they used to be some good ones. They used to have Scream, they had Ghostbusters, they had a bunch of different ones back. Jack the Clown on it. They used to enjoy that, man. We had the like freaking Fear Pass. So what we do is they even had Halloween Horror Nights during the week. We'd leave work and we'd get off of work at like 5, 6 o'clock. We'd run straight up to Orlando, just stay up there till like 2 in the morning. Come back and then come back to work the next day. And then we did it a couple times. We enjoyed it, man. We were single. It didn't matter. We were single.
Mhm.
Didn't matter.
Mhm.
So but
Mhm.
didn't matter about sleep and aggravation. It
Mhm.
just and I was his boss too. So he was like, well, what if we're gonna be late to work? I said, dude, I'll fix you in the system, man. Don't matter. I said, dude, it doesn't
Wow.
matter. I'm the boss, man. I can fix your time card. Trust me. Or if you're for absences. I said back then it
Mhm.
didn't matter.
Mhm.
It's like I
Mhm.
said, dude, just don't say no. Who cares? I call you call out and don't care. Yeah, that was a good old day. It didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Uh, Good memories,
And
I
the boss,
guess.
I was the boss. He didn't fucking care anyway. So he's like, I was like, dude, I bust my ass here and work 60, 60, 70
Mhm.
hours, and you're paying me like 40. So, dude, if I'm late, if you're, okay, we're just going to unload my
Right.
truck. Okay, that's fine. Okay,
Right.
whatever, whatever. And I'm like, what are you gonna do? Fire me? I mean, you ain't got nobody else gonna work for you, so that was like that's what I
That's
was like.
true.
Okay. When when you basically you kill yourself, and then he's like, I was like, I call him and say, dude, I'm gonna be late. Okay, that's fine. Just work it. I don't care. Some of them don't care. But that's what that's what sometimes gives you. That's what you gotta be good with. But just put that on you.
Mhm.
We're
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
it's just you're tired or you're out. It's like this morning I went to sleep. I mean, I slept in a little bit, and then I had to do. Then it was like they're waking me up. Well, we gotta go buy food. I said, all right, go
Oh,
buy some damn food. I go buy food. Well, the fridge was empty. We got paid today.
nice.
The fridge was empty, so they're hungry, so they
Mhm.
want food and all that. So all right, let's go buy food. I read slept another hour too. I was like, well, can y'all just sleep in and told them that some. And tomorrow I got to go. Dad, we're doing they're doing a Father's Day thing. Well, I know Father's Day Sunday, but they're doing something at my dad's church, so I'm gonna go with him over there, and
Mhm.
so I got to get up early for that. And I'm like, ugh. Then I got the wrestling thing tomorrow. So right after tomorrow's everything, hell, you got one day and we're back to work again. So,
Exactly.
but we're doing good. Like at job, we're doing like kind of cleaning and all kind of stuff at work. So we're
Mhm.
getting it done pretty good.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, I'm gonna try. I gotta start stream. I just been wore out. Like I said, I gotta start doing a few more streams and stuff.
Yeah, you should see
You
my
know.
latest streams that I've been doing lately.
Oh,
Crunk.
I watched that you were doing the you drink the the test drink streams, the.
Yeah, I've been doing test streaks for a while now until I switch
Hey,
it
that's
up.
good, man. That's good. People like that, man. That's good content, man. You got that. You got your little niche in there. That's a good thing.
I
People
want to.
like that stuff.
Maybe later down the road I might do something new. Surprise for the viewers.
Yeah, but dude, that's go. That's what you go in there. What you got to go in there. That go in the liquor store, or where you get it.
I go to this
Find something
markets.
odd. Just find some odd stuff. Like I said, find some odd drinks and then bring it out. And people like that. You probably find like, holy shit, I never heard of that one. And
Yeah, I
you
got
thought,
recommend. I always got recommendations from the owner of this market smoke shop that's across the street from my
yeah, yeah,
therapy building. I always go there
yeah,
when I have fun to try out new things.
yeah. Hey, Dave, what's going on, Dave? Good to see you, brother. You doing all right?
Hey Dave, how
Yeah,
you
that's a
doing?
good thing. And yeah, and dude, just shout him out. Shout him out in your stream and say, hey, my fellow Miamians, or people that live in Dade County. Say,
Uh-huh.
hey, this is where I get the stuff. So you need to go there and stop by and check him out and get you a smoke, get you drink. And I'm just showing you some of the products he sells. If you get some oddball
Uh-huh.
stuff in, hey, test them out. I know you didn't like that blueberry. You had that blueberry or someone. You didn't like that one.
Blueberry lemonade beatbox. That was the
Yeah, you
worst
didn't like that one,
review
bro.
I've ever done.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
Hey,
disappointed
but hey,
about the only thing that I
you
was
wouldn't have known
disappointed
about
about
it.
it. The only thing I was disappointed about it is the lemonade taste. I had
Yeah.
the only thing that I had problems with is only the blueberry flavor and the disappointment of the lemonade.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Yeah.
but you would never know. You got to try it. So hey,
Yeah,
Jedi,
at
what's
least
going
I
on, brother?
tried it though.
Yeah, yeah. Currently eating pizza on a French bread. Yeah, oh, man, I ain't had a French bread pizza in a while. Dude, I
I
used
mean,
to
I
get
haven't
that.
had that in centuries too.
Dude, you know what? We used to have them in they used to have them in the school when I was in school. Now they don't have. Well, they had them since I've been working at school, but that was one of the things. French bread pizza. They used to do them. And, and when I worked for Walmart and Save a Lot, they sold them in individuals. The individual boxes, the singles. They were like a buck back then. I don't know, they're probably like $3-4 now. But I mean, that was a quick, easy meal. You got them or the little round
Mhm,
ones. They had
mhm,
they used to have the French bread. I used to
mhm,
like it.
mhm.
They had the
Yeah,
little
I remember them.
pepperoni cones.
Yeah, I remember going up to
Get
them.
them in the. They were like $1 or 75 cents. They weren't even $1. They were cheap. They were like 50 cents or $1. They were real cheap. Get like two of them, put them in the microwave, and that was a quick, easy meal when you're
That's true.
working, especially being at a
Even
first.
if you're a lazy day on the weekend, and you don't want to eat nothing really that much.
Yeah.
That was a quick, easy
Well,
meal.
well,
Also,
so what happened? Well, the way me, because when I was Save I was a manager there, so I didn't have basically I didn't get a lunch, so that was like throw that in the microwave for 5 minutes, and then I'm eating a sandwich, and I'm ringing up customers or filling because you don't get to eat, so you're eating and working, so that was a quick, easy 5-minute meal.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So let's see what he said. Did you see the Spaceballs trailer? Yeah. Well, what's it where they were showing the uplink when they were showing they've been this many movies. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I'm excited about that's 2027. I'm excited about. I mean, of course, there's a couple. Do you remember that movie Spaceballs?
I remember growing up seeing it.
Well, they're making a second. Well, they're making a second. They just announced it. Mel Brooks. He's like 98 years old. He's making
Jesus.
finally making the second sequel. He's going to be
Uh,
yogurt. He's going to reprise his role as yogurt.
uh,
But there's only they're bad thing. There's a couple actors and actresses that's already passed on. We got well, Joan Rivers won't be in. She's passed away, and John Candy is Barf. He won't be in there. So, but they got somebody that looks similar to him. Might be they're going to play him like his son. All that. But Rick Moranis is coming back as Dark Helmet. Yeah, he's coming out of retirement. I'm like, oh, I'm excited about that because I like Rick Moranis.
everybody's gonna be excited for the Spaceball movie.
Oh God, 2020. I will be there. I will watch that. I will find an IMAX to watch. That's one. I was. That movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's like, please, for God's sake, do not ruin it because they ruined Coming to America 2 for me. I was like,
Mhm.
please, God, do not ruin this movie. I want to. I will. I will pay the IMAX price if it's good because that's one of my favorite movies.
Mhm.
I enjoyed it better than most of the Star Wars films. So
That's true.
that's
That's true.
and I still can watch it and laugh my ass off every time I watch it. I mean, it just I know it's 1980s, but damn it, I get that's the thing about it. A movie back then in the 80s. You can still watch it and laugh and enjoy it the same as you did when you first time watched a movie
Mhm.
today. You get one chuckle and then you watch it again. It's like, okay. You
Yeah,
just
very
don't get that
disappointing
excitement.
in the era we have right now.
Well, it's like Caddyshack. You know Caddyshack back then. Oh my god, I still love the cat. I even like the second one. I enjoyed the second one. Anything with Rodney Dangerfield, Caddyshack, Funny Farm, all that. Oh god, I still laugh at all them in them movies.
Mhm.
Animal House, I still get crack out of that one.
Mhm.
Well, even like the old Adam Sandler films and Jim Carrey was. I still laugh at them, but their newer films. I'm like I looked at this Happy Gilmore 2
Mhm.
and it I'm gonna watch it, but just looking at it is I know it's not gonna be it's just not gonna it's just like overdone compared to the first one. The first one was a
Mhm.
awesome, great film. This one is, you've already did. You can't really. It's sort of like you can't redo what you've already did. You need something new idea, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see. Um, they'll
Yeah.
sell personal Domino's pizzas at my school. Oh yeah, I used to, David. When I went to the last 2 years of school, my junior senior year, they had a thing where you could get the lunch, the lunch lady meals. What do you would call them? There's, they had their pizzas and their stuff. But I actually like the freaking lunch pizzas better. Or we had it like different meal every week. We had Taco Bell one day, then we had Pizza Hut one day. We had Arby's one day. I think he even had Burger King one time, and a couple another pizza places. Something. It was they every day was a different like food place. But sometimes it was like yeah, it was good, but sometimes like the lunch, the meals they made in the lunch was sometimes better because sometimes make shepherd's pie and all that stuff. And back then they were pretty good. Sometimes they used to make they sell not now not
Right.
but they actually cooked the stuff, man. They back in the day they actually cooked it. I mean they cooked the mashed potatoes, they cooked the pie, all that stuff. But now it's like a lot of it's like throw in the microwave because I work there. I know it's pretty much pre-done. Now I've heard Miami sometimes where Lily's mom worked there. That was about 10 years ago. They used to cook all the stuff fresh and all that fresh mashed potatoes, fresh this, fresh. But when they scaled back and they try to make it cheaper and it's all a lot of pre-done, pre-fat, ready-made food they call it. But you have to when you're trying to feed 500 kids. It's kind of it's feeding 500 or more. I have 1,000 kids. I don't even think 500. Yeah, cups of 1,000. You can't. That's a lot of damn mashed potatoes to make. That's like making a damn party every day. So it's easier to have the throw it. They have the pizzas already prepared. They put them in the trays. Boom, boom, and you get probably 100. Real quick, throwing them in the mic, pull them out instead of you fresh making them. It's kind of takes the time to do, but yeah, they were the good old days, man. The good old days. 80s and 90s are way different today. Even the food's better back then than it is today. But, yeah.
I'm still here. Yeah,
Still there? You're still here?
I'm still here.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, uh, yeah. You've been getting a lot of bad rain down there?
Not really. It's been hot lately.
Oh, it's
Because of the summer and everything, it's been
yeah.
hot, more hot than rainy.
Oh, it's miserable hot. Well, then you get the rain.
That's
Then
on
you
rare occasions that it rains in the morning when I do my group therapy in the
uh
morning from Monday to Thursdays. It's rare to find rain in the morning, but mostly it's during at nighttime when it rains.
Yeah, well, it's weird here because we were getting normal afternoon showers, but then we've been getting these weird morning showers. So like like 5 to 9 o'clock, you get like severe bad rains and storms and wind. Then it doesn't rain in the afternoon, but then it's hot. So it's kind of it's weird what it is. And, well, now we're in hurricane season, so God knows what we're gonna get. They already said about a couple of waves already out there that could be possibly come. Well, they had last first of the month they were supposed to we were supposed to have a like a Cat 4 hurricane in the middle of the Gulf, and that didn't never happen. But how these radars and show stuff that they track in future things. So I was a little worried when I saw that because that was last week when we were going up to that up to Universal, and I'm thinking they're showing a Cat 4 hurricane right off the coast of Tampa, and I'm thinking, shit, you don't want to be up in the middle of Orlando, 100 miles from your home, and you got a Cat 4 hurricane like at least right off the coast of you, could come your way or could not.
Mm-hmm.
So, so yeah, who knows? I hope we don't have no hurricanes this season. I mean, we need the rain, but we don't need to flood because the problem, like the other day at school, we was at school and it rained probably 5 inches of rain. It flooded the
Yeah.
hallway. We didn't flood the outside hall. We were. If you walked the outside halls, you were like ankle deep in water. It was it because the drains and stuff couldn't even handle the water output. It was flowing. So,
Mm-hmm.
and they're working on our new school. So that's another thing. They're trying to get the new school finished, and they're trying to put the roofs on, and you get lightning and rain, it just delays that also. The Eagles or the Commanders? Oh, I don't really like either one of them. I would say I hate even say Commanders. I'd rather say the Redskins because I don't like the way they changed their name on that. But the problem is I don't like either one because they both play Tampa. So I'm not an Eagles fan. I was pulling for the Eagles in the Super Bowl, and I was happy they beat the stinking Kansas City Chiefs. But uh, I probably would pull for the Eagles if it was between the both. But I probably I don't know. I'm not really either one of them, but
I'm
yeah.
trying to see before the end of this year go to an event that could have been football, concerts, whatever, for my first time going because I haven't attended anything that has to do with a concert or any kind of event that has to do with people going to see it, and hopefully if I still have if I still have room or chance to save up, maybe I could catch the Monster Jam in Orlando where my brother lives.
Come down there to Miami too. The monster
Yeah,
trucks.
I
They come
missed
down.
that show when they were here in Miami this
Yeah.
year. They're right there. The next show is in Orlando in August. Yeah, I think my one of my cousins live in that area in Homestead. I'm not sure.
The
My
South.
memory doesn't serve me right, but I do have this gut feeling that I still live there on Homestead, somewhere in Homestead.
Yeah, they have a lot of those NASCAR and Indy races. Sometimes I think the Indy has a little race down there too. IndyCar
Yeah, but
Motorsport.
if I can't attend the Monster Jam for August this year, I
Hmm.
might attend one of the Dolphins game and it's at my old job.
Yeah, you got Dolphins. You got the Marlins. Well, the Panthers played last night. They choked up. They should have won last night. They let the Edmonton Oilers come back and tie them now. So they're 2 games, 2 games. Yeah, they were had a three score lead going into the second, and they let them come back. Then they went up one, they tied them, and then it went overtime, and then Edmonton beat them in overtime. But yeah, I was like, damn it, man, come on, Panthers, because they got to go back to Edmonton, and then they'll come back, and then if they don't, if they're tied up, then they'll go back to Edmonton. So they trying to
Mhm.
be a repeat from last year. So the same teams on
Mhm.
that. So I know Canada wants it because Canada ain't won a Stanley Cup in like 35 years. So,
Jesus.
I'm still want Marlins. I'm still want the Panthers to win. Go Florida team.
You know what I've been doing lately ever since I see you?
Mm.
I've been actually grinding on one of the franchise games of Assassin's Creed
Oh,
Shadows, and I've been grinding that game ever since I got a chance to get around and play it and purchase it. And
mm,
I did pretty good. I'm far level enough to go in certain areas to
mhm.
explore and do some missions and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not that max level yet. I got a long ways to go before I'm max level.
And it's just I just been watching it since Florida's been in the Stanley Cup this year. Well, I like the Lightning better in Tampa, but I'm pulling for the Marlin or the Panthers. Got my damn hair tangled. Um, but I'm sort of ready for football to come back, college and pros.
Mhm,
But
mhm,
even high school because this is my son's senior year, so you get to see him play his senior year in football
mhm, mhm.
and all that. That's another thing that's been making me busy because he's got football practice during the summer, and I've been having to take him, pick him up, and so it's just Dragon still there? It froze up. Guys, y'all see me? Okay, let's see. You see me, Dragon? I froze up a minute there. Guess I'm still alive. Is it buffering? Oh shit. Let me see. Let me get my internet going here, guys. Let me see. Is it back? Give me a second. Well, there it goes. Let's see my internet. Is that better, guys? Is that better? Okay. What the hell happened here? All right. Damn internet. I can hear you, but that's it. Oh, damn it. All right. Let me see. Let me see another thing here. Oh, let me see here. Let me see here. All right, putting the green screen on. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Can y'all see me? All right, let me see. All right, y'all can see me now. All right, there it is. I should have put that earlier. It's Friday night. All right, let's see if that kicks it off. I can see it now. All right, cool. All right, let's see if the dragon comes back on. I don't know. My internet just like froze up for a minute. The only way I got it kicked on, but I put the green screen back on. So let me see. Yep. Yeah, I got my Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. He grabbed the uh, creature from the blue. Yep. All right. I should have put that on earlier. That looked cool. Oh man. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Jason or Freddy Krueger? I'd probably say Jason. I enjoyed the Friday 13th movies. I like them both, but probably say probably would say Jason or Friday the 13th. I liked Halloween. If you was all three, I would probably say Halloween. Michael Myers. They kept rumored that they were going to have a Michael Myers versus Freddy versus Jason movie for a while now, but I don't know. They still going to do it or not. Yeah, But I know I'm probably expecting Universal to announce probably a Freddy house too, since when they usually do Jason. That one year they did Jason. It was a Jason, Freddy, Jason, Freddy, Ghostface, Pinhead, and what was the other one? One of them other, I can't remember the other franchise they had in there. It was Haunted House. Some of the newer classic films. And they usually do the old monster films. Ooh, let me see. No drink. Let me send it back to him. Let me see. If he, I don't know what hell happened. Man, what hell happened? Let me send it to him again here. Let's see. I don't know, when I froze up, it. Let's see if he comes back on. Yeah, that's another thing I want to get up there. The Epic Universe up there. They just built that. They built that new old classic monster run. Somebody says really cool. Wolfman. I forgot about the Wolfman. Wolfman, Invisible Man, the Mummy. Got a lot. Fan of the Opera. You got a lot of classic monsters. It's a real classic monster. Old. Invisible Man's a really good movie too. Even the original Mummies was not bad. Not the ones that with Brandon Fraser, but the ones before that were not bad. The old Fan of the Opera. You just gotta enjoy those old typey movies. Question mark. I don't know what he must be buffing. Must be buffing. Yeah, 42. So I'm gonna go a little bit longer. See if anybody else comes on in. I don't know if the Dragon's gonna come in or not. All right, guys. Well, it might be just me now. I don't know. Dragon must have had a connection issue too. It is Friday the 13th, guys. And yes, we're live here on the channel. Been a while. So just chilling. If you got anything you want to talk about, pop it in the chat. And we'll talk about it for next 10 minutes, I'd say. I'm going to go probably an hour. And I'm going to shut her down. Maybe tonight. I'm hoping I'll be on the Snow Jobs channel. If I got to do it, I got to do it tonight. Because tomorrow I'm going to go to CCW Wrestling. Any bad luck? Any bad luck? Any bad luck? Any bad luck? I hope I don't have no bad luck. Don't need no bad luck. Bad luck. It's been bad luck for the last couple of years. This year. Oh man, don't seem like nothing. It's getting worse than better. So the only thing good, we're still alive. We're still alive. That's only. That's only good luck we've had. Financially, not. We ain't had no good luck. Health wise, I mean, well, we're alive, but body's beat up and banged up. But we're still alive. That's the good luck, I guess you'd say. We're still alive, still kicking. World's on fire, craziness. Damn it, man. Just crazy every day. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Disney's in shambles. And I don't even know what to look forward to in Disney anymore. A little worried about the Marvels. The Marvels. I don't know. I ain't watching Ironheart. I have no interest. I've seen the last. I might watch one episode, and unless it catches me, eye really good. It's the freaking previews did not look good. I did like, Brave New World. I did like. Done for the night. Do it again another time. Do it less another. Oh, okay, Dennis is on. Oh, guys, check out the Traveling Dragon blogs. If you can, join. Check his channel out. Subscribe or like. Faith, if you're still in the chat, put his link in the chat for everybody. He's out for tonight. He'll be back. We'll do another stream in the future. I guess his I don't know, must have power glitch or something. My my internet went down. I don't know. I guess I froze up or something. So his must have froze up too. Same time. You know how it is. Been having a lot of internet. I haven't streamed, but the internet's been really bad last week. I know my kids. How I know is my kids been aggravating me. Oh, you're gonna pay for the internet. What's wrong with the internet? What's the internet? Why is the internet bad? So already called them twice, and it's just like they're fixing the lines, or there's upgrades, bad weather, power surges, heat, whatever. It's all messed up. So it's probably that's what happened. It took 3 years to release Ironheart. Yeah, it's been sitting in the trash can for 3 years. Now I'm gonna watch. Here's the fact. I hate to bash someone I ain't seen. Well, we've seen the previews. The previews does not look good. Does not look good at all. But we'll see. Now I'm looking. You know what? I'm looking for Peacemaker 2. I'm really looking for. I love the first one, so I am looking forward to that. I'm skeptical about the Alien Earth. That's something I will probably watch because I like the Alien movies. But I don't know what's next on it. Did they? Did Wonder? I don't even know if Wonder Man's still going to happen or did they cancel that? I ain't heard nothing on that. So, and they haven't really announced anything else what they're going to do in the future. I mean, I guess it goes straight to Doomsday after Fantastic Four. So, yeah, I don't know. In Star Wars, I'm guess we're waiting for Ahsoka. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. Do we even have a film coming out? I guess we got the Grogu movie coming out next year. So, yeah, Pedro doesn't piss Disney off and everybody else enough. He gets canceled out of Fantastic Four. Who knows? He's a joke of an actor. I liked him at first, and I was like, fuck him. He's turned into a Mark Hamill little bitch too. So, who knows? Disney's ready to throw in. Disney needs this. They look like Spirit Halloween, man. They're about to close the whole damn park, everything, the parks, and they're getting their ass. I don't know how it is down over in California, Disneyland, David. Actually, y'all probably have a better park. Well, they said it, but the one here in Florida, they have just really just trashed this park to death. They're taking away the damn riverboat in the middle of the Magic Kingdom, in the Palm Sawyer's Island and all that, to put a fucking Cars land. I mean, and nobody watches fucking Cars anymore. Cars ain't been popular in 10 years. Yeah, they put an AT golf cart ride in the middle of they're getting rid of the whole river. The riverboat's gone. So it looks like an ATV golf cart track in the middle of where the rivers of America. They already ruined Splash Mountain. Well, they ruined y'all Splash Mountain too. And Thunder Mountain, they got it down. Looks trashed up. I don't know. And they got rid of the shooting arcade. I don't even have a Frontierland now. It's going to be they just call it Ghost Town Land or something. I don't know what the hell they want to call it. But yeah, Disney's just they don't know who they have the worst people running their company. They've ruined every damn part of their freaking company. I mean, they ruined the Star Wars. They've ruined Marvel. They ruined their animation. They ruined their live feed. They have nothing. There's nothing. Now, I guess that Lilo and Stitch did good. I hadn't seen it. But besides that, what the fuck did they did? They haven't did nothing that's been worth a damn. And you can't really say the Deadpool thing because that was Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds wouldn't have did that one. That would have been another Marvel bomb. But that was the only reason. It's Marvel, being Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds. That's the only reason why that was a $1 billion movie. Because I mean, why that Captain America movie should have been. It was a good movie. Could have been better. It should have been $1 billion film, and it was not good enough. Like I said, I liked it, but it wasn't good enough for being a Captain America. It should have done a lot more. And I hadn't seen the Thunderbolts, and I can't judge it, but what I understand, it's the same way. So this Fantastic Four better be really good, because that franchise has suffered 3 reboots, and this could be. I mean, after the this is one. This will be the third. 1, 2, 3. This will be the 4th reboot. All right, this is the 4th going in. I get the one. It never got seen the light of day. Then the Jessica Alba one, and then that God knows shit Fantastic movie, and then this is the 4th one. So it ain't gonna get a 5th one. So if it doesn't make it, it's gonna be like an Eternal movie. It's gonna be way back there in the Disney vault. And then God, it's got to be good. We need something going into Doomsday. I'm afraid when we even get into that, it's going to be bad. They're not going to do what Thanos and the Endgame movies did. Not going to Infinity War, and not going to do that kind of money. Not even going to come close. Probably Doomsday will be make $500 million if lucky. Even with Ronnie Down Jr., I just they've put that poison in fans' mouth, and it's going to be hard. It's like Star Wars. I don't even think that Grogu movie is going to do that. I don't think it'll make $400 million. I would pick up right now. Well, one thing. Grogu is not as popular as it used to be. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's some kids like it. Well, they just ran it down people's throats for a couple years now, and look, we ain't had a Mandalorian film in now what's been 2 years, so it's not even been out there in people's faces. So it's going to get some people, but the kids who liked it, they're into something else now. They're moving on to something new and fun. It's like people have fads. You had the Teletubbies, you had Cabbage Patch Kids, and some people still like it, but you're not going to get that like craziness like the Groot character. After Groot grew up, he's not as popular. People bought all them little Groot toys, but as he grew up to a teenager and become adolescent Groot, just not what people wanted. Yeah, it's a few more minutes, 5 more minutes. I'm gonna just try to make it to that hour mark, and then we'll get all out of here and let people go eat their dinner. And, check Snow Chubb's channel out at I think 10:15 tonight, so he can check out some puppets. Friday Night Funk, I think, Funk Show or something like that. So check it out, guys. Attack of the Clones or Force Awakens? Oh, I. Hmm. Attack of the Clones. The thing about the Attack of the Clones, it is not a bad movie. I mean, everybody, say that's the mediocre of. It's not. The thing about the Force, I was excited. Force Awakens was better when I first seen it than as they added the 2 films. After the what's the hell the second? I keep saying the one that fucking pissed everybody. That and the Rise of Skywalker. It's sort of it's like it's it's like eating a pizza. You had a damn pizza, and you ate 2 pieces of it, and it was really you're like, damn, this is a good pizza. And you go to the 3rd slice, and somebody spits on the pizza. And then somebody takes a piss on the pizza and takes a shit on the pizza. So that's what I'm saying. After the 3rd one and the 3rd one, and then even though that first 2 slices were so damn good, all you remember is somebody spitting on the pizza, and you start gagging, And even though the pizza was good, the first 2 slices it just ruined the first 2 slices. How they screwed the last one. But the Attack of Clones is, it's like I said, you went from a decent first film, and it was not. It was pretty good first film. And then you got that, and then you got the Revenge of the Sith was like one of the best films. I mean, it probably ranks up there 1 to 2 with Empire Strike Back. So you improved the next film improved upon it, but it wasn't bad. It had some good fight scenes. It might had some ifs and errors, but there were some good parts to it. I mean, it's watchable. There's a lot of action, all that. So I would say Attack of the Clones. It was a better film. All the prequels and all the originals were better than any of the Disney films. The only really good Disney film was Rogue One. I would say that, and that was probably it. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rogue One was pretty good. It had a few ifs on it, but it was pretty good. But let's see. And if you put Solo on there, the thing about Solo, there were some good parts of Solo, but then there was a lot of ifs about Solo. So yeah, that's Disney for you. And then we were supposed to get that Patty Jenkins film. I mean, I was actually possibly that was going to be more like a Top Gun slash, you know, jet, Tie Fighters type movie. But it was going to be interesting. But who knows? Then they followed it up with Andor, Born Andor. Yeah, I haven't even seen the second season. I didn't even watch it. I mean, they showed some parts that were like, oh, okay, but then I heard people it's like, and now I'm hearing they're gonna make a third season. I don't know. After watching the first one, I mean, it had good parts and it was just dragged on. Like it was real slow. I mean, it was a real slow one. But my thing is how much time. I don't know how the second one ended, where it ended, but damn, there's only a short time where he starts from the rebellion to where Rogue One begins. So I mean, you can't go ahead and you know you know what I'm saying. You can't freaking jump into the movie with a damn series. So I mean, he's got to have an ending point. It's like the Clone Wars. My God, how many damn seasons of the Clone Wars you need? Once they order 66, the freaking thing is over. I mean, it's over, and the Clone Wars is done. I mean, you can't just keep on and on. That's why they did Bad Batch, and I don't know what they got another one now after the Bad Batch. I was like, God, how would freaking goat? You got all this freaking, with the old Republic, stuff you can make a show, and then we continue in the same fucking time period. I am tired of the Clone Wars. I'm tired the whole damn area. I don't want to see anything else in the damn Clone Wars period. I'm tired. Anyone, I think told that to JJ one time when we was doing the thing. I was like, damn, I'm tired of seeing the fucking Clone Wars shit. I've seen enough Clone Wars. We've had two Clone Wars, damn, that real tacky animated, 2-season thing, and then we had the good Clone Wars one. Then you get the fucking Bad Batch, and then you're doing this other thing, and then you put Andor. Hey, dude, come on. They got to be a better time. There's plenty of time periods we can go into. Let's go to the old Republic. What about Bane and Revan and all that? Come on, just up it up a little bit. I don't know. I don't know, David. It's just there's so much they could do, and it's like Disney. I don't understand Disney. Disney back when Michael. It's like when back when Michael Eisner. Disney had some problems in the '80s, and then Michael Eisner took over. And Michael Eisner, everybody bitched at Michael, but Michael Eisner pushed stuff forward. He made stuff happen and made people excited about things in the future. It's like Disney does not. They listen to listen to the fans. I mean, so he got a little cheap here and there time, but you know, you know, Disney, fans want this built. They used to, listen to him, and it's like, guys, we don't, we, wa- this, they want this, and Disney would listen to them, and now it's like, damn it, they just like, f the fans, f the people who pay the tickets and all that. We got something that made money, and I was like, oh, let's just fuck it up. Now it's like the Little Mermaid. Oh, let's just change her gender. Let's just change her. Now she's gonna be a damn transsexual or something. What the fuck, man? God, people. And like they did the Snow White. You know what cringy ass shit, was that, Make the fucking movie like people want to see it. Do like why can't you do it like they did the Jungle Book? That was a damn good film, the Jungle Book movie. Or, even Cruella, the 101 Dalmatians, that was a pretty good live action film. Well, even Aladdin wasn't bad. And Beauty and the Beast wasn't bad. They tried to fuck around, making the guy gay and all that, but why, fuck shit up, man? God, you don't have to. I know. Oh, we're in the new era. No, well, dude, make something new era. Make a new character. Don't make Iron Man gay, and don't make the Hulk a transsexual. Don't make just make the Hulk the Hulk. Ah, damn, I just you're catering to a fucking 0.0001% of the population, and you just and that's the only people you care about. You don't give a fuck about the people who actually pays your fucking bills and pays you and makes your revenue. So, yeah, Pinocchio. Oh God, don't even mention Pinocchio. Or what was the other film? The Peter Pan movie was bad. Oh my God, that was terrible. The Dumbo film, it had parts. It was good. I know Tim Burton made it, but they sort of, Pinocchio. Oh Jesus, I mean, oh man, I don't even. Some of them Disney Plus films were just like god awful. Oh, and there's so much potential. So much. That Snow White, like or even the Cinderella movie was not bad. I wasn't, it's a more of a girlish movie, but it wasn't bad made. But why Snow White? One of your best. I just like they want to tear down Walt Disney's legacy. Man. Why make why make a movie that you had a character that's is like a smiling and happy you know character, and you made a fucking arrogant old bitch, as the as Snow White. Why? I just don't understand that. That's what she was, a fucking old bitch. The way she acts and it looks, man. I mean, if I was in drawers, I'd want to drop kick her right in her fucking jaw. She just got that look on her eyes. She just want to bitch slap her ass. Like what the fuck, man? Why you make ruin a character like that? Now, if it's Cruella Ville, yeah, yes, find a woman that acts like a bitch. But God, this is Snow White. And then start saying that the prince ain't allowed to kiss her without her approval when she's asleep. Oh, what the fuck is this shit, man? Uh, Dumb woke shit. I mean, come on, stupid. Well, guys, I'm gonna cut it off. It's been over an hour. Thank you guys for everybody coming in. Dave, thank you for coming in. I hope you're doing good over here, brother. And Faith and all everybody else. And thank you to the Dragon that came out. Guys, check him out. The Traveling Dragon blogs. He's trying to get up to I think 300 subs, guys. So go over and sub to him. And he does some good alcohol and beer testing streams. So go over and text him out. And I think tomorrow's Flag Day, or I think it's Flag Day or something. So guys, go out and barbecue and have a good time. And yeah, we got 4th of July coming up soon, so it's a good barbecue day. We got 2 more weeks, I think it is. So enjoy that. It's just a day off right now. I'm just happy to be off, so relax. I'll try to do some videos from the wrestling I'm going to tomorrow. So hopefully it's a good one. So peace, guys, and don't let Jason get you, bros. Bye.